This Saturday night, Showtime Championship Boxing is back, and they got to get cool Boy Steph in the main event, a big showdown for the WBA Super Bantamweight title. Stephen Fulton Jr. joining me now.
Oh, WBO.
WBO, what am I saying? WBX here? Well, I'm all over the place. WBO belt in your future here against Angelo Leo, the defending champion. As we know, cool boy Steph, a fight we were supposed to see last year. You had the COVID-19 hiccup. You get a second chance. Everyone's gone through a crazy 2020. How do you sum up what you've went through emotionally to get back to this point?
Emotionally, I would like to say it was like somebody taking a piece of candy from a baby, and the baby can't get it back. That's how I felt. It was like very emotional for everyone in 2020. And I'm just glad we all overcame it. The ones that are still alive and that still here with us.
Well, you've been up front. You just said you're emotional. To anyone that doesn't know, you went to the arena fight week, Mohegan Sun, thinking you're going to fight for the title. Then you get the positive test. You didn't know if you were going to be able to get this opportunity again. You shed some tears, my man. I mean, this is what you worked your whole career in life to get to. Does it feel extra sweet, though, to be right back here?
Oh, yeah, it feels amazing to be back. It feels amazing. I feel amazing. I'm like excited to be back in the ring fighting. It'll be a year, so I'm like I feel real great.
All right, what did you take from Angelo Leo's performance when he went in there against a late replacement, got the W, picked up that WBO strap? Your title, you got to be thinking, but how much credit do you give Leo and his biggest opportunity of his career?
I had to give him credit. He did it. You know what I'm saying? He became a world champ. That's everyone's dream. So I had to give him credit. What I took from the fight was something that I expected of him and his fight style. Nothing more, nothing less.
All right, as we spin this calendar forward and get ready for Saturday night, this 122-pound division, it's hot. And it's hot in the sense for the first time in a while that we got a lot of U.S.-based fighters who really show some future star potential there, you being one of them. What can fans expect who maybe have overlooked the junior featherweight, super bantamweight division in recent years in this new crop of guys that are coming?
Oh, they can expect nothing but fireworks. I feel like we're putting the division back on the map. I feel like we're the top, one of the top divisions in the whole sport of boxing right now, along with the 147s and the 130s and 35s. I feel like we're the top guys as well now.
Yeah, absolutely. West Philadelphia, born and raised, as they say, for the cool boy one here, Stephen Fulton Jr. We are a product of our environment. It's up to us to make sure whether that's good or bad. How did your upbringing in what you've called an area nicknamed the bottom, how did that prepare you for the success you have now as a professional?
I feel like watching a lot of homies and people that I grew up with on the block die and go to jail and things and that such matter kind of like just gave me the motivation to just stay in the gym and continue to grind and go to this tournament, go overseas and fight in WSB. I feel like those things just push me along with my mindset of wanting better to continue to grow in every aspect in life.
You'll be back at it at the Mohegan Sun on Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern is the start of this well-matched Showtime Championship Boxing card. When you look at the two styles, what you bring to the table, what Angelo Leo brings to the table, hardcore fans are fired up for this one for a reason. What type of fight are you expecting?
I'm expecting an intriguing fight. I feel like we're going to engage in a lot of contact. I feel like we're going to put on a great performance, a great show. I honestly do. I feel like this is going to be one of the great fights of 2021.
Well, look, you come from Philly.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited.
No, absolutely. And when we mention guys that come from Philly, sometimes you get that stereotype that, it's a good thing they're tough as nails, but sometimes it's a bad thing they're tough as nails because they lean on it, they live on it. What I love about your style is I feel like you wait to see what your opponent brings. You can box if you have to, you can fight if you need to. Which style do you prefer?
Honestly, the style I prefer is fighting. I love to fight. I like to engage. Now, my coach, on the other hand, while he always wants me to box, move, because I can do it. This time around, I still feel as though I want to engage in more. So I'm going to engage.
All
I
right.
love to fight, but I like to be smart as well as fighting.
Certainly. Who do you think? Well, it could be Angelo Leo. We're going to find out Saturday. Who do you think has the opportunity to provide the toughest matchup for you in this weight class?
Uh, Arnold K. Guy, my last opponent was one of the toughest ones in the division there, and I feel like he is going to be the toughest one out of all of them.
You know, we saw you fight him in you kicked off 2020 against him pre-COVID, pre-pandemic. You got the unanimous decision. What were you able to show us in that fight?
I was able to show mental toughness, mental awareness. I was able to display my speed, my beautiful jab. I beat him with a jab the whole fight. I was able to display my boxing abilities. I was able to display a lot of things. So good fight for me. But I feel as though now looking back, I could have stopped him, but I let my hands go a lot more.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, Angelo Leo has said some of the same things you said leading up to this fight. He expects a fight of the year type fight. He expects to bring it, doing whatever it takes to defend his title. Do you believe, though, from a standpoint of craft, that he is on your level?
I don't think he's on my level.
Straight up. I dig the honesty right there. Cool boy, Steph. I like that. I like that. All right, look, give me some origins. Give me a little origin story on the nickname here, because we got Stephen Fulton, but then we got Cool Boy Steph here. Where does this alter ego come from? Who gave you this name?
I gave myself the name. Hang with one of my homies. His name was like Todd, the cool guy, and all we did was get fly, get dressed. We both was boxers at the time, going to tournaments, being cool, talking to girls. So that's how the name came about. But I'm always gonna be Scooter. My dad named me Scooter since I was like young.
I gotta believe, fighting on TV, winning world titles, it helps with the ladies, right? No comment. All right. We'll take that. We'll take that as a yes right there. You certainly got a big opportunity to continue to push your name. Do you look at it as a challenge? Because there's the critical side of boxing, which is winning fights, getting, respect, pound for pound lists, all that. But there's the commercial side, right? Nobody's done it better than the great Floyd Mayweather in recent years. Do you feel that same challenge to get your brand out there? Is that something you focus on, you care about? Do you want the stardom that comes with this, or is it more about the money and the what drives you in this?
For sure, I want my brand to forever get big. Of course, that's one of the things I'm in the sport for, as well as the legacy and titles. I'll be lying if I say money doesn't matter, because money is going to, help my family, my son, the things, people that's coming up under me. And along with the legacy of the sport, the actual history, and getting these titles and fighting notable opponents. But getting my brand bigger is something I definitely want, and become that superstar level, that mega star. If that can happen, I'm all for it.
Love it. I love it. You're represented in the PBC by the great Al Heyman. I say the great because I got a lot of respect. He's changed boxing. He's done huge things. I never met the guy, though. Most of us in boxing have never met the guy. He likes to keep his distance. He's very successful. Fighters love him. Is it intimidating the first time you shake the hand of the great Al Heyman?
I don't say it's intimidating. It's just like, I haven't met him, but I can't say it will be intimidating. No, that's just something that will be normal. I feel like it's normal. I feel like I deserve to be amongst those type of people. So I feel like that'll be normal for me.
I love it. I love it. But you never met him either. This guy living in the shadows, but doing monster things. Big respect to Al Heyman, obviously. As we wind down here and we get so fired up, 9 p.m. Eastern Saturday night, of course, Mohegan Sun, Showtime Championship Boxing, kicking off the new year, Cool Boy Steph style. But you're the challenger, but you're the betting favorite. What are we going to see here? Going the distance, knockout? What, when you put your head on the pillow at night and you envision what Saturday's going to look like, what do you see?
Fireworks. I see a great performance, a great outstanding performance for myself. I don't believe that it will go to fully distance. I can't tell y'all. I can't give y'all so much, but I just gotta say y'all gotta watch the fight.
Can't wait. Stephen Fulton Jr. and Angelo Leo going to do it. Main event Saturday night. Cool Boy Steph, great chatting with you. Best of luck. Big things are coming. I can feel it.
Thanks. Hey, I know you rapped on that microphone at least one time. I know you made music one time in the house.
No, I mean, I got bars, but my family, they don't like when I sing though. Okay. They don't, I'm just an old dad, but great chatting with you nonetheless. Thank you, sir.
Thanks.